I did not get into university. Hey guys, so today I'm doing something a little bit different with you all. We're actually doing a uni/school Q&A. I asked loads of you guys on my main Instagram, which is, will it go here? I think it's here. It might be here. Along the bottom here. So my main Instagram is @millsb_, and my makeup Instagram is @millysmakeups. So I put the little question tab that you can do on your story, and got you guys to send me loads of questions, and we have loads of exciting ones. So I actually have tried to film this video twice before, so this is the third time, and each time when I got to editing it I was just like, no, this is not it, it's not it. So hopefully this one is going to be it. But yeah, so we may as well just go and jump ahead and get in with the questions. The first one is, are you excited to live with Molly? No, I'm not. No, of course I am. So basically, I'm living in a house with this girl, obviously Molly, who was on my course, and so there's 5 girls in total, so 4 plus me. And yeah, so I'm really excited. We've already got kind of like a house decor theme planned. It is pink. Next we have, also from Molly, what do you wear to uni? This, I would literally just wear like a jumper, trackies, or like leggings. Once I wore my friend Izzy Harrison's pyjamas to a lecture. That was interesting. But no, so basically I do drama, so which means that we have lectures and we also have like a practical session, so it's split between the two. And for our practicals we are given a set outfit, so it's just basically a black top and then like black baggy pants. Most embarrassing thing that happened at uni? Okay, one, so it was near, I think it was near the beginning of uni, so it was October time, like packing on the pounds as you do when you first go, all the drinks and the food, and I actually
split my trousers.
Yeah, it wasn't a very fun experience. My friend Mima had to give me a jacket to like tie around my waist, and yeah, so that was not very fun. Yeah, but my friend Harry also thinks my most embarrassing moment is the time when I dislocated my knee in the club, and when I went to the hospital they gave me like codeine, but I'd already been drinking, so I was like waved. He finds it really funny. He's like, I've never seen someone like that before in my life. So that was clearly embarrassing. I don't know. Top tips for people starting uni. Quite cringy, but just
be yourself.
Like, don't be anyone that you wouldn't be normally, like with your friends at home. Just act like that. Like, I think also one thing for freshers is don't feel that you have to go out every single night and just get like really, really drunk, because you don't. Like, I remember just going to the pub for a few nights. Like, it's as wild or as tame as you want it to be. Like, there is such a stereotypical thing that it's like you go out and you just like regret all your life decisions for that one week, and it is not like that at all. There's a lot of things going on in the day as well, so you don't want to be too, like, if you slept all day after going on a night out, you're going to miss everything in the day. And some of what you go to is quite informative, like it's the club sign-ups, you do like auditions if you want to get into like societies. Never say no to anything, basically. I think that's my top tips. I've got 3 that are kind of the same question in a bundle, so I'm going to answer them all together. One, I have, how did it feel when you didn't get into uni? Are you glad you retook and why? And your opinion on your final year of A-levels. So basically, I did not get into university the first time round. I had to retake my A-levels. So answering the first question, basically, how did I feel? Awful. I felt absolutely awful. Like, when you open that letter, not letter, email, and you see that you do not have a place, you are now in clearing. It is horrible. Like, it was just a day, more than a day, filled with sadness. But it was my own fault really, so I couldn't really blame anyone but myself. Are you glad you retook and why? Yes and no. Yes, I am, because it made me get into Exeter, which is where I wanted to go, so yeah, that's great. 2, I'm not glad, because I wish I would have been able to do it the first time. I honestly think the worst part of it all was like going to like, it was like a retake college, so going to college and seeing all Snapchats of my friends who were at uni or like at Exeter, and just being like, oh, I have a whole another year of school. Because I could have had a place to go to UEA with a foundation year studying English, but I just didn't want to. And halfway through the year I was like, I really wish I went, but I don't now. Like, I'm glad I stuck with it. What opinion on your final year of A-levels? Unnecessary. The whole thing unnecessary. I did not want to be there. I think that was the main thing. Even the second time I didn't get fully what I wanted to in the end. I think that was down to on the day. There was a few things that happened on the day that stressed me out a whole load. Like, I remember I was late to one of the exams because there was traffic, and I just freaked myself out thinking I'm gonna miss it, I'm gonna fail. I retook English, but in a different exam board, and I also took up film. So now I essentially have 5 A-levels. Hey, look at me. So it wasn't actually a single retake college, it was a school. So you called the teachers by their first names, you didn't have any bells, you only needed to be in when your lessons were. So you could, so say you had two-hour lessons in the morning and 2 for your last period of the day, you could just disappear in that middle time if you wanted to. We all used to go to Spoons at lunch, and I remember everyone used to post like fun Snapchats of everyone at lunch, and loads of people were like, oh, you look like you're having the best time, and I was like, I don't post the photos of me crying in the library, Sarah. I don't do that. So we were doing 2 years in 1 year. And so like the first half of the year would be the AS levels, and the second half would be your A levels, and then like the last few weeks up until your exam, you just cram them all both together and just do it all. And so it was quite a lot, very intense, and I don't like school. I don't like it. Favourite memory? At school, there's one particular that I can think of off the top of my head. So basically, it was for our A-level drama performance. So we had to devise a piece, and it was based around women of famous literature and Bedlam, and we just like entwined them together. So I was the character of Ophelia in Hamlet, and also like a character in Bedlam called Ophelia who kind of like reached the same end. So I had to die in one of the scenes, and basically, I don't know how this happened, so but basically we had like a big wooden black box that I had to stand on, and all my like the rest of my classmates and the teacher were standing at the bottom because we were trying to figure out how we were going to do this in front of an audience. They all had a sheet they were holding out, like just like a bed sheet, and they were all holding it out just in the corner, and they were like, just jump into it, and like, we'll catch you. And I was like, I don't think this is a good idea. And like even the teacher was like, yeah, just do it, it's gonna be fine. I can tell you now, it wasn't fine. I literally jumped, and I literally just went straight through and just landed like face first on the floor. Thank God. So my friend Alice had actually put a pillow under where my face was gonna land, because she was like, I really don't think this is gonna go well. So if it wasn't for her, I would have a broken nose. So thank you, Al, for saving me. That was honestly hilarious. Like, they were all peeing themselves. It was very, very jokes. Also just like messing around and just not doing work when we should have been doing, hence the retakes. So my camera's just decided to die. So I've just had to recharge that a little bit. I don't know if the position is the same or the lighting or anything, so sorry if anything changes, but it's out of my control. So the last question that we had before the camera died is surviving freshers. So I think I kind of covered it in my top tips for freshers, but yeah, so just don't go too crazy, don't go out of control.
Or do.
You know, if you want to do that, then go ahead. Like, you are you. You're your own person. You don't need me to tell you what to do. But that's just my tips. How do you survive uni and not go into your overdraft? I couldn't tell you. I really couldn't. I've been in my overdraft every like single term. I know some people's banks let them only access a certain amount of money per week, so I'm kind of thinking of putting like £100 budget on every single week, or like 150 or something like that. If I know that I'm going to go and do like a big shop, like if we're doing shopping for the house or I need to buy something, then I will like make allowances for that. But like, you don't need to eat out every day. You don't need to buy everything you see. Things like Aldi. Go to Aldi and Lidl. You don't need to go to Tesco's to get your food. or get like a Sainsbury's delivery every week, like make a rota of who's going to get it each week, or go to Aldi. Yeah, that is ideal. I had my car for the last term of uni, so I like drove myself and loads of people to Aldi, and that was much cheaper. Oh, okay, so quickly, just an idea that's popped into my head. So it only depends on your food shopping if you are in self-catered. I was actually in catered for the first term and a half of uni, and then I actually moved to self-catered because catered didn't really work with my course. I kept missing dinner because of like rehearsals and such, like your day is always different when you're doing drama, so I can never plan, like I never ever went to breakfast because it was too early. I had lectures or a practical at 8:30 in the morning, so I didn't want to wake up even earlier and go to breakfast. So it does depend on what halls you're in. The last question that I'm going to address is room decor. So I am actually going to do a like what to bring to uni video. I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna vlog my day of moving up to uni, show you my house and everything, and then I'm gonna show you how I decorate my room. I think that's all we're gonna address in today's video. Thank you so much for watching again. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, follow my socials, which I'll put here. Yeah, so see you all next time. Thanks for watching.